All right, y'all. So Cardi B recently decided to come out and address a few things after this podcaster dragged her to filth. Okay. It's funny, but it's not. Because honestly, I don't know why she was so mad. But we're going to run a clip and then we're going to get into some things, shall we?
So you're going to give birth to this baby probably near the end of the year, towards the top of the year, and then spend 6 weeks in surgery and tour rehearsal to then do what? Go on stage and do fucking nothing. I went back and watched Cardi B's performances after she came back after having culture. Some of the most boring shit you ever seen in your life. And not because of the performance itself. Oh, it's great colors and costumes and dancers and musicians. There's a bunch of shit going on. You know who not doing nothing? Cardi. Laying down on a fucking round table and letting that shit spin around for half the fucking performance and then getting up and having niggas salsa dance her and twirl her ass around on stage for a little while. She don't do shit. You waited all this goddamn time to release another album just to get pregnant in the middle of this album being done and preparing for the... Why? Why, bitch? Why? You don't know how to use your butt? You never heard of condoms? You never heard of the IUD? You never heard of the pill? You decided to get pregnant by the nigga you cheated on your husband with? Why? This is just dumb bitch shit. This is so fucking stupid. You are bringing a whole new person into the world, girl. It's not playtime. It's not that ugly ass little boo-boo Kid Fury just got. It's not some toy you can just toss around and it don't matter how it feel about nothing. It don't matter about its circumstances. This is a human being.
Don't listen. It's completely.
I just can't believe this dumb bitch. Of all the time, you had so much time to push out however many kids you fucking wanted to. You chose the most pivotal moment, getting ready to release your sophomore album and finally go on tour because you canceled it the last time. Why? Kids. To finally do that shit. And now you're like, oh, as soon as I'm ready. I've been stretching. I'm getting my body ready. You're getting ready to go lay down and pray that mommy makeover don't kill you like it do so many other women. And then do you a little boom cack 1-2 sidestep on that fucking tour. I hope you girls are ready for her to give you fucking nothing but unnatural hips, a ridiculous look at what I guarantee you, like she said, she gonna have Hennessy put her in that fucking faja 3 seconds after she's done giving birth because don't nothing matter to her more than the way she looks. An actual show, you can forget about it.
Put in what?
A faja. You know, the girdle that the girl, yeah.
Like a waist
that's the
thing?
Spanish word for, yeah. For the girdle waist training thing. Like, Hennessy, give me that fucking faja. Yes. Does don't nothing matter to you more than that. I'm sure you got the surgery already scheduled. And that'll be what you consider tour prep. This after we have waited
be at home
7-8 years.
Folding laundry. Just wear this shit all day long.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. And it's like, whatever. You bitches care a lot about that, and that's y'all's prerogative. I just don't understand being so cavalier about creating a new life. And then being like, I'm so proud of myself. I'm working so hard, and I'm doing all this while I'm making a baby. That was optional. You did not have to fucking make a baby right now. Only God knows why you did that stupid shit.
You see how angry this lady is? Like, why are you so mad about somebody else's life? And don't get me wrong, I come up on here and I do a little kiki and I make my point of views and I talk my ish, okay? Because that's what this is for. But at the same time, I'm never yelling to the top of my lungs and really being upset about another woman's life. And I think we all can say and agree that Cardi B had made by Stefon Diggs was not the right time, not a good decision. But at the end of the day, it's her life. Why are you so mad? You get what I'm saying? And if anything, this baby made her get up, okay? Get up, stand up, and get back to work. Because 7 years without a goddamn album is insane, all right? 7 years later, and we're now listening to your sophomore album is crazy, okay? But she's not aborting her responsibilities as for having the kid and getting back in these streets and doing what she got to do to get her coin, okay? But yeah, I don't agree with some of the things that this podcaster was saying. Now, I talk a lot, but I don't touch on kids. That's what I don't do, if y'all haven't noticed. I won't put anybody's children in my thumbnail. I won't talk about anybody's child. I try my hardest not to because that is a child. You know what I'm saying? That is not cool. And you just don't go there. That's a below the belt hit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why are you so worried? Cardi B has been a good mom from what we have seen. You know, Offset had made some comments, but we all know that's a goddamn lie. Because at the end of the day, these babies are always stuck to the mama's hip, okay? Mommy's baby, daddy's maybe. And we all know that. Now, Cardi B decided to clap back and she addressed a few things that this podcaster had to say. But not only this podcaster, she addressed a few things that the world had to say. And I have to say, after listening to her and doing a little bit of digging, y'all been dragging it. Now, we're going to get into what Cardi B had to say, and then we're going to get into some things, okay?
Yeah, I get it. Y'all wanted me to marry a billionaire. Y'all wanted me to date another man. Y'all wanted me this. I understand that. Y'all want it better for me. And I get that. But guess what? This is my life. And this is my decision. And One thing about it, I do not regret my kids. None, 4 of them. I don't regret it. I have choices while I'm pregnant, and I still don't go to the chop shop. And I have a choice, and I would have done it if I wanted to, but I didn't want it to. And I know I could do this. And y'all see the type of mom that I am. You have an opinion about my personal life, cool, but do not bring my motherhood. I don't play about that title. I take that title very seriously. I don't play about culture. I don't play about wave. I don't play about blossom. And I don't play about baby brim. Baby brim. We call the baby brim. I don't play about them fours. I love them. Every kick I love. I start falling in love with my babies when they inside me. Don't bring my kids up to prove no point of yours. Don't tell me, don't, people, now I'm seeing people talking about the trauma that I'm bringing. Trauma to these kids, these 3 kids, these kids. And you know what's so funny about my kids? They are all so close. They are all so close. And they're going to continue being close. And they're not being in the house don't change shit. They don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? You will know that if you have your own, but you don't. So since you don't have your own, don't talk about what's going on in nobody else's home. If you so concerned about kids, be an ACS worker. Be- there's a lot of kids that's going through a lot of shit. Believe that. And if you want to talk about, oh, you got 4 kids, how you gonna manage having 4 kids? There's women that only got 1 kid and they cannot even manage. There's bitches that got 1 kid and have to get their kids away because they cannot manage. For whatever reason. If you're so concerned about that, be concerned about that. But I'm having 4 kids because I know I can take care of them. I already take care of my 3. I'm not even spazzing out. It's just like, never in my life have anybody have ever spoken about my motherhood. And now because I'm having a baby with another man, all of a sudden it's crazy. All of a sudden, it's crazy. How many baby moms do baby daddy do y'all mamas have? If your baby mamas have a lot of have different baby daddies, I bet they some good ass moms too. I really don't like when people downplay moms, bro, because we go through so much shit. Whether you have 1 kid, whether you fucking working in McDonald's, whether you with a man or not, like there's that us moms, we go through a lot of fucking shit, and y'all never fucking come to these fuck ass daddies. And then for you to compare me to Nick Cannon. I don't get in Nick Cannon business, but let me tell you something. All my kids live in the same house and they are raised by a person, and that's me. I raise my kids. You can't compare me to Nick Cannon. I don't got 12 different baby daddies. I got 3 kids with 1 baby dad, and I'm gonna have a new baby with another man. Let's be very clear. Don't not compare me to Nick Cannon. All my kids live in the same house. All of them. They all got different rooms. My kids' room look like a palace. Wave room look like a palace. Culture room like a palace. Blossom room is beautiful. My new baby room is gonna be beautiful. And guess what? Every night they want to sleep in the same bed. All my kids live in one house, not separated. Why are you comparing me to Nick Cannon when Nick Cannon got multiple 12 whatever I don't even know how many baby moms he have. I have 1 baby dad right now. 1. 3 kids, 1 with a husband that I was with. I separated. Stop telling me, oh, well, why you separated from a cheater to go to somebody else? Because I was tired of that relationship. It's more than just cheating. That's the thing that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know half of the shit. Y'all don't know most of the shit. It's more than just cheating. It was a lot. I couldn't take it no more. I had to go to a fucking hospital because I couldn't take it no more. You have managers when you have a management and you have a label. When your management and your label is getting together because they are concerned, it's time to go. When it's affecting your work, when you can't even record, it's time to go. And I left.
She's like, I get it. Y'all feel as though I left a cheater for another cheater. And when she said y'all, she was talking about me. I definitely feel that way. And I have said that numerous times on this podcast, right? Well, on this channel, should I say. But she made a good point. It's deeper than cheating. People break up for things other than just cheating. Is it fair to say that she has experienced more things than we may ever know. I mean, when you really think about it, she said that she was hospitalized going through this relationship, you know, and dealing with this breakup. She also didn't put out an album in 7 years, and she wasn't motivated to put out an album or do anything. We seen her do features, but she didn't do much. So maybe this relationship with Offset definitely did take a mental toll. You know, I think we all have been there, you know. So I don't know, hearing what Cardi had to say, it really hit a nerve for me. Like, it made me want to give her some grace, because one thing I like about Cardi, and I said this before, she owns her ish. She owns her ish, okay? Like, she don't care. She's who she is. She's gonna be like, yeah, I did it. And what? Okay, what you gonna do, bitch? Beat me? Like, and you know, and she made a good point. She could have got rid of her kid, but she didn't. She chose to thug it out and be a mom and deal with the responsibilities of her having her fucking fun. Is it a good decision that she made? Does it look good? No. But overall, she owns her ish. How many of us don't do that? I know I didn't before. So I give her credit for that. Just owning who she is, getting back in the ring, and taking care of her kids. And like I said before, one thing we cannot say is that Cardi's a bad mother. From what I see, Cardi has her kids and her mom participates in helping her in the household. Her sister does here and there too. She has a nice little village, but she carries the load on her own, because before her kids, she was taking care of her mama. So now she's taking care of her mom and her 4 children. So I don't know. I just feel like give a person some grace. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think that it's definitely exaggerating to say, you know, hopefully she don't die when she gets on that table after giving birth. That's crazy. Like, you don't, certain things you just don't say out your mouth. Like, you know, getting your mommy's makeover, you better hope, you know, you don't go over to the other side. Like, that's crazy, my mom. Like, that was bad. That was bad. And I was like, let me go look this girl up, because the way she talking, she might be bad built. And I wasn't wrong. She was definitely bad built. That was like, woo, girl, you care more about your looks. No, it's deeper than just looks for her. She care about her goddamn kids too. I don't know why this girl was so upset. I did not like that at all. I didn't like that. I did not like that. Now, people saying she got a whole bunch of kids and comparing her to Nick Cannon. It's crazy. It's crazy, because he went and he dropped his semen in everybody, okay? He built a whole bunch of broken homes. She ain't building broken homes. All her kids are going to be under one roof with her. Yeah, one may be an outsider and a you know, a bastard child, but they're going to have, that child is going to have his or her father. They said his name is going to be Brim, so I'm assuming it's a boy, but it's going to have his father, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to have siblings and a big brother. So just give us some grace, because Nick Cannon don't have all his kids, nor can he name all 12 of his goddamn kids. And then you got JT saying that you know, that Cardi B got 50 baby daddies. And it's like, now y'all just dragging. This is a woman who was married, okay? Who was married and now is a baby mama. Now, is that shit backwards? Absolutely. But we can't make it sound like she ain't having kids with everybody and they goddamn mama, because she ain't. And I hope that this will be the last time, okay? Because you need to be full and done. Because if you give another man and you give him a kid, now we looking at you like, damn, how many baby daddies you got? Don't be like Sexy Red. But conversation for a different day. That's my POV. I think we should give Cardi a little bit of grace. If she keeps her ass in the studio and keeps her feet on the pavement and keeps hitting these records and you know, doing what she got to do, I will give you some grace, because the album wasn't that bad. And I'm surprised, because I really thought it was going to flop. But people are loving it. So I'm here for you, Cardi. And once again, congratulations. That's my POV. I would love to hear y'all POV. Put it down below so we can do what? A Kiki. Still think she can't rap, but she did a good job. So yeah. As always, brownies, I look forward to hear from you guys next time. And always remember to keep it clatchet. Mwah.